Something just happened today that could change the way policing in Nigeria for years to come. A decision was made at the highest level of government, and whether you live in Lagos, Kano, Enugu, or anywhere in between, it affects you. It affects your family. It affects how safe you feel when you step outside your door. Stay with me, because by the end of this, you will understand exactly what happened, who is involved, and why it matters. The Nigeria Police Council today unanimously ratified the appointment of Tunji Disu as the substantive Inspector General of Police. Not acting, not temporary, substantive. This makes him the nation's 23rd police chief. The IGP is the single most powerful law enforcement officer in the country. Every police officer, every command, every unit answers to this one person. So when the council formally says, yes, this is our man, it carries serious weight. Now let me take you back a few days so you understand how we got here. President Bola Tinubu appointed Disu as acting IGP on February 25, 2026, following the resignation of former IGP Kayode Egbetokun, who cited pressing family considerations. That resignation opened a door, and through that door walked a man whose name many Nigerians are only just getting to know. So who exactly is Tunji Disu? He was born on April 13, 1966 in Lagos Island and enlisted in the Nigeria Police Force on May 18, 1992. That means he has spent over 30 years in the police. He holds a degree in English education from Lagos State University, a master's in public administration from Adekunle Ajasin University, and another master's in criminology, security, and legal psychology from Lagos State University. This is a man who never stopped learning, even while serving on the front lines. But degrees alone do not make a good police officer. What did he actually do? This is where it gets interesting. In 2015, he became commander of the Lagos Rapid Response Squad, a tactical unit skilled in swift, street-level community policing. Within 1 year, the Lagos RRS was named Best Anti-Crime Police Squad in West Africa by Security Watch Africa. He nicknamed his team the Good Guys to counter public misgivings against police. That tells you how he thinks. He wanted people to see officers as protectors, not enemies. Are you still with me? Good, because the next chapter of his career matters just as much. In 2021, he replaced Abba Kyari as head of the intelligence response team after Kyari was suspended over allegations linking him to convicted fraudsters. Trust had been broken, yet Disu stepped in and oversaw intelligence-driven operations targeting organized crime, fraud syndicates, and cyber-criminal networks. He brought discipline back to a unit under a cloud. If this story is helping you understand what is happening in our country, tap that like button. And if you have not already, please subscribe. This channel exists to keep you informed clearly and honestly. Now let us talk about what happened today in Abuja. The council's meeting took place at the State House and was presided over by President Tinubu, with Vice President Kashim Shettima, state governors, and the chairman of the Police Service Commission in attendance. Presidential spokesperson Bayo Onanuga confirmed the endorsement after the meeting, which lasted about 40 minutes. He also disclosed that, contrary to widespread speculation, there would be no need for Senate confirmation based on provisions of the amended Police Act. Onanuga announced that Disu will be formally sworn in by President Tinubu on Wednesday during the Federal Executive Council meeting. What does this mean for everyday Nigerians? That's the question worth asking. As his handover ceremony, Disu declared that his tenure would be built on professionalism, modernism, and accountability. He said the era of impunity is over and that he would ensure officers follow human rights. He also told officers that the citizen of the country is the boss and that no police force anywhere can succeed without public cooperation. That puts you, the ordinary Nigerian, at the center of how policing should work. Now here's an important detail about timing. Disu's appointment comes just 48 days before his scheduled retirement on April 13, 2026. However, under the amended Police Act, which allows IGPs to serve a 4-year tenure regardless of age, he may remain in office until 2030. This is not a temporary arrangement. At the decoration event, President Tinubu expressed confidence in Disu, citing his record in Lagos State. The president noted he has known Disu since his time as Lagos governor when he served as his aide-to-camp in 1999. So the president has watched this man's career from the very beginning. If you are watching this and thinking about your neighborhood and the safety of your children, you already understand why this matters. The IGP sets the tone for the entire force. When the leader values accountability, officers feel it. When the leader values human rights, the change flows downward. And when the leader fails, ordinary people feel the consequences first. Please share this video with someone who cares about the safety of our country. Subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Let me leave you with this thought. Leadership is not just about the title someone holds. It's about the choices they make every day when the cameras are off. Tunji Disu has spoken about professionalism, accountability, and putting citizens first. Those are the right words. Now, the real test begins. The real test is whether those words will be reflected in every police station, every checkpoint, and every encounter between an officer and a citizen across this nation. That is what we must watch for. Because, at the end of the day, the safety of this country belongs to all of us.